Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. This is your Tarot, Oracle, Rune, and Astro Dice reading for the month of September 2023. The rune that came out for you is called Othala, and it came out in reversed like this. And this is kind of showing some financial disputes or disputes when it comes to inheritance or insurance claims, things like that, really boring stuff. It can also show kind of challenging authority and wanting to assert yourself as an adult who knows what they're talking about when it comes to your family or your government or your job or what have you. Like, you're really wanting to stand on your own 2 feet here. And I would say also be careful if you're doing anything involving machinery or mechanical stuff or even like surgeries, anything like that. Just make sure that you're insured, that everything is covered, for example, and just really be intentional and thoughtful and just make sure that you have all of your bases covered, okay? Next, with the Astro Dice, it's hard to show you, but we have Jupiter in Leo in the first house, and Jupiter is a wonderful planet. Having it come out in your reading is showing a lot of expansion happening for you this month, a lot of luck, a lot of blessings coming through in September for you, which is really great, specifically in the area of entertainment. So expect some like free concert tickets or like free trip somewhere. Someone might invite you over to dinner and you don't have to cook, things like that, just coming through very luckily. And I'm also seeing here sports games as well. You may get free tickets to a certain sports game, or if you have like a niece or nephew or child who is participating in like youth sports. I know this is really specific. You may be seeing them a lot. So I don't know, I'm seeing like sports, things like that. Having fun, supporting the people around you, supporting the children in your life very strongly this week if you have children in your life. But also I'm seeing a lot of personal luck with this being in the first house. And I don't know, you may actually find this month that people are randomly like just coming up and talking to you and you're just extra lucky. There's just something about your energy that feels a little bit magical this month. Like there's something in your aura that just attracts people to you and they just want to talk to you. They just want to make like just random strangers even. Or you might like just be walking outside and you find like a $20 bill on the ground and you're like, wow, this is lucky. This is great. So I don't know. I'm seeing things like that, which is really cool. And I'm also seeing, honestly, I am seeing a lot of like people sexually attracted to you. So this could be a good month for that. A good baby making month. Okay. We see your spirit animal this month is being represented by the frog. Beautiful, represents both water energy and earth energy, so emotionally fulfilled and physically fulfilled. The frog spirit tends to hang around a lot of mediums as well, people who are connected to spirit as well as physical earth. So we are seeing a highly spiritual element here. The frog spirit, even shamans use a certain frogs like toxins to cleanse people spiritually. So they're like an incredible spirit animal for spiritual work, just in general. Like they're a great familiar for witches and for spiritual people. They connect you deeply to the divine. So I am seeing signs and synchronicities all around you from the divine. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to your dreams and the symbolism that will come through there. I'm seeing it's a very psychic month for you, essentially. Next, your energy oracle, door to value in reversed. Really interesting. Really interesting. You know what? I'm getting the number 8 very strongly for you. Like numerologically. I can never say that word. You may be seeing 888 places. And here's the thing, guys. The number 8 and this month of September, I'm seeing really big wins for you. Really big, like, blessings and money coming forward for you. But I'm also seeing expenses as well. And now, here's what I want to say for that. When you make more money, chances are you're gonna have to spend more money. Like, just regardless. Like, if you make an significantly increased amount of money randomly, like you get a new job or you just fall upon this money, you're obviously gonna have to pay more taxes. And you might have more expenses that come along with having such money or assets. Like if you have multiple properties or cars, that obviously means more financial responsibility to take care of those things as well. So when I see this door to value card in reversed, and this rune here, especially together, it's like, trust me, with Jupiter energy, trust me, you will be making more money this month. You will be having increased blessings and abundance, but don't let the expenses that come with that make you feel like you're broke, okay? Don't be let down when expenses come through. You know, if you want a sports car, you're gonna have to pay sports car maintenance. You're gonna have to pay for the parts. You're gonna have to pay for stuff like that. It doesn't mean that you're gonna lose all your money this month. It just means, you know, yes, you will have increased abundance, but with that comes increased expenses as well. That's just how the universe works. With the Moonology deck, you have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. Yeah, guys, I'm seeing wealth mindset is something that you may have to practice here. Wealth mindset. Be grateful for paying taxes. Be grateful for paying off debts. Be grateful for paying your bills. You know, when you express gratitude for that and you approach it from this place of, wow, I'm so wealthy, it's great. You know, people ask me all the time, how am I supposed to manifest money and financial abundance when I have a lot of debt? And I've been in the same place as you. And I used to think that I couldn't manifest money and I shouldn't do money rituals because I had debt. I'm carrying the energy of debt. But that is such a limiting belief, guys. And I shifted it in my mind and I said, it is a blessing to be paying off debt because that means I am in the flow of abundance. I am making more than enough money to pay off my debts and keep myself alive. That is abundance. Okay? So when you start looking at it in that way, you step into that energy of abundance, even though you have debts to pay off. I don't know why I just explained that to you. Maybe that's someone's story watching this here, but I'm seeing here your commitment is being tested to a goal that you have in mind that you're looking to grow. Just because some challenges and unexpected, or maybe expected investments or expenses rather that are involved with that come up, that doesn't mean that you should just give up. So 9 cards, 3 rows of 3. First card out is the Death card in reversed. Okay. Is there anything you're still holding on to from the past that is just, it should be just done with by now? Specifically, I am seeing material goods here, like it may be long overdue for you to replace your mattress, for example. I don't know why I'm seeing materials like your sofa, your mattress, or an old beat up car. It's like, why are you still holding on to it? So the Death card, it doesn't always have to be dramatic. Like, I feel like we immediately jump into like, you're hanging on to a toxic ex, but I'm actually not seeing that for you. I'm seeing here, it's just like, yeah, it might be time for you to let some things go here, and like it may be beyond time that these things get replaced or just get rid of it. Second card out, the Lovers reversed. Okay, I stand corrected. This might actually be about love. I literally just said, that's so funny that just happened. Lovers reversed right after I just went on a tangent about how the Death card doesn't always have to mean you should be letting go of someone. Yeah, no, you should be letting go of someone. Woo, okay. But no, for real, Lovers doesn't always represent people. It represents karmic soulmate situations. And you know what? I'm coming into this new belief within myself where, you know, soulmates go beyond even just friends and lovers and partners, things like that. Like, soulmates can even be like, this is my soulmate home. Like, I love this home so much. It's just made for me. This is my soulmate plant. I have a spiritual connection to this plant. Or this is my soulmate, whatever. And it's just like, when the Lovers comes out in reversed, it's saying, yeah, it's time to let go. It's time to say, no, this isn't working out. It's my no card. Honestly, like, Lovers reversed, the word no just comes into my mind. Like, no, not for you. All right. Especially next to the Death card in reverse, guys. Ooh, what are you breaking up with? Are you breaking up with your old car? Are you breaking up with an actual person? Are you breaking up with your landlord? Like, what is it? Third card out, Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. The song by Amy Winehouse, but I can't remember the name of it. You only said goodbye with words I said. Back to Black. That song may be significant for some people, so go ahead and listen to that. There may be lyrics in that song that may resonate for you. Specifically, oh my gosh, I hate this reading. I hate when spirit makes me deliver messages that I don't want to deliver. There's a lyric in that song that's like, kept his dick wet with his old safe bet or something like that. And I hate that lyric. But with the Ace of Wands in reversed, right next to the Lovers reversed, right next to the Death card in reversed, I am wondering here if there are some people who is entertaining someone who, oh, I don't know. I don't want to say is cheating because that doesn't feel right. It could be cheating. It could be like they're viewing you as just like an object to like entertain. Ugh, I hate this. I hate every moment of this, guys. I hate it. Or I am also seeing like you broke up with this person, but they're still on your heart and mind. And I feel like this might be for the majority of you. You broke up with someone, they're still on your heart and mind and soul, and Spirit's saying like, honey, like this person is so immature. And this is a mark of immaturity, guys. When you break up with someone and very shortly after they're already entertaining someone new in a very serious way, like very shortly after breaking up with them, like they did not have the time to understand why the breakup happened and do the healing work. Like, oh, if you're dealing with that, Spirit's saying, honey, it's time to let go. You know, not because they're moving on, but because this person is immature. And they literally like cannot for a second like just keep their dick dry. Like, I hate this. Okay, let's move on. Fourth card. Three of Wands reversed. Center of your spread. Nine of Wands, yeah. I am seeing here a lot of strength that you have had to keep something or someone in your life. I just keep coming back to like something disgusting. Maybe you hear something that disgusts you, like, oh my God. Like if you got a divorce, for example, and your ex-husband or ex-wife like gets married like 2 months later, it's like, ooh, yuck. I don't know why I'm feeling that energy so strongly right now. Or like your ex like is pregnant and has a baby like 5 months after you break up, and it's like, oh, okay, well, that's not mine. Or like, what? I don't know. I'm seeing something like that. I'm getting an ick factor here, guys. Why am I getting this? Tell me in the comments. Like, why am I getting this ick factor of like, it's just, you know, someone, and this may be due to the retrograde season, especially Neptune retrograde. And I was just talking about this in another group. Neptune retrograde is really like allowing us to see people and situations for exactly who they are, and our rose-colored glasses are off, okay? Has been off since it started in June, but like we're in the heart of this retrograde. And I feel like there may be some sort of truth that is illuminated to you that really gets you to just lose your attachment to someone. Especially if you're finding it hard to get over an ex. I'm feeling that really strongly for you, Taurus. Like if you're finding it hard to get over an ex, you may hear something or see something about this ex that is just ick. And it's like, okay, that's what I needed. Bye-bye. Like, that's what I need to know. I am no longer attached to you. See you later. Or don't see you later. Bye-bye. Not this lifetime, not the next lifetime. Like, I am done with you. So Ace of Wands in reverse shows like there's just no passion. Like that you're not into them anymore. Okay? Or they're just not into you. But I'm really feeling it's you not into them, if we're being honest. And it's because of this ick factor. Like, ew, you know, I was kind of holding out hope that you would change. Holding out hope that, you know, you take actions that are more valuable or see my value more, something like that. And moving on. Sixth card. King of Swords. Yes. I am seeing this as you, and I'm seeing this as someone in your life who is just really masculine, like a truly divine masculine energy. Like they show up, they're committed, they are loyal, and it doesn't have to be romantic either. And it's after this ick factor. You know, I feel very strongly like you're trying to release a stinking attachment. It's like a fly that keeps buzzing around in your aura, and it's like, I let go of you, why are you still lingering in my energy? You know, so you may find yourself like constantly thinking about someone from the past, for example, and you're like, get away from me. And then you have this other influence, this other person that is just so much better for you. Like very divine masculine, consistent here. It could even be like a job, like you left a toxic job and you keep thinking back to like the coworkers, the whatever, but then it's like you have this new job that comes in and it pays you right, you have all this vacation time, and it's like an actual healthy work environment, and you're like, okay. And because you have this healthy divine masculine influence in your life, it actually makes you see the ick of your previous situation a lot clearer. So that's what I'm seeing here. It's just amazing clarity coming through. And also I'm seeing here someone who wants to actually nurture and protect you and love you the way that you deserve to be loved. Like, and this could, like I said, it could even be something like a job. It doesn't have to be romantic. Like this job wants to protect you, meaning like pay you well, make sure you have a whole retirement set up and like health insurance, and you have plenty of vacation time so you're not like stressed out. Like this is an employer that actually cares about your well-being. So, or a person that actually cares about your well-being. And it's actually helping you to release this like gnat, this fly that is just of an attachment to something from your past that you're finding a hard time letting go of. So yeah, it's just really good. Final row out for you, we have the Princess of Swords in reversed. I feel like this is you for some reason, like reducing communication even further. A very similar message came out for someone else, but I can't remember what group that was. It was like you already have left this person, but now you're leaving them even more, if it's even possible. Like maybe you already broke up with someone, for example, but you were still like watching their stories and reacting to their posts and like asking them how they are, like here and there. It's like, no, communication completely shut off. Like you're not even like you're not interacting at all with them anymore. I'm seeing radio silence from you because time has showed you the ick. And now that you've been exposed to something that's the opposite of ick, you're like, okay, this just makes it even clearer to me that this is ick. So we have the Seven of Swords in reversed, unstable efforts. Yeah, this is someone from your past who may still be trying to breadcrumb you or like tempt you back. Okay. And again, it could be anything. It could be a job, like I said. And I've had this happen before where I left a toxic job and then my old manager would like randomly hit me up once every few months, like, oh, well, we need extra help this weekend if you want to come back. Or I have this other job opening if you want to come back. And I'm just like, no, I certainly don't. Certainly do not. And this could also be with like, you know, romantic people from your past or friends from your past. It's like, they won't ask you how you're doing. They won't actually initiate a real conversation with you, but they'll randomly send you like memes or reels or like random things like once every couple of days or weeks. And it's just like, I'm not trying to be rude, but why are you doing this? Like, honestly, at this point, just go away entirely. You're like, weird. And I don't think you're falling for it either. Like, you're not going to breadcrumb me. Like, it's just icky to me now. I may have fallen for this in the past, but I am well beyond that now. So I don't know why you're still doing this. And I almost feel like with this card, your commitment is being tested. Like, I feel like these people or the situation, it's almost like testing if you're still going to give them their narcissistic supply or still going to give them that. Like, are you still going to be that good old same safe bet that Amy Winehouse talked about? R.I.P. Are you gonna be there, that consistent, like loyal booty or worker or whatever for that person? No, you're not. Sorry, I have like a perpetually itchy nose. It's not my nose ring, okay? So don't comment that. Someone commented that below. I don't know why. I have like chronic allergies. So yeah, you're not falling for it. Final card out for you is the Queen of Wands in reversed. Interesting. I think you're pissing someone off with this. Like, you're really getting them fired up, but you don't care. You're literally like, center of your spread is Nine of Wands. Like, I'm not giving into it. I am not going to be your supply anymore. No. And you have this beautiful new energy in your life, and I just had like a brain malfunction. Sorry. You have this beautiful new energy in your life anyway, this beautiful influence, healthy relationship, healthy job, whatever it may be for you. You're very content with where your life has taken you. I'm seeing happiness as a single person. Even if you're in a relationship, like your individual life, you're really happy with what you built. So it's like, why would I keep fueling this energy of something or someone that may be not happy? Like, I don't want them to come back and ruin my happiness now, my peace. I feel like this is a season of your life where you are prioritizing peace over all else. And it's like, why do you keep trying to breadcrumb me, trying to come back like I want my peace, okay? I don't get it. And the more you do this, the more icky it is. So I don't know. We see a lot of luck actually coming in for you though. Lots of spiritual messages. Yeah, entertainment's looking good. You know, I feel like you're going out, you're living your best life, taking good photos, you know, going to different events and having like a really good quality, loving time with the people in your life. Like I'm seeing a lot of happiness with your friends, with your family, whoever's closest to you right now. I'm seeing a lot of happiness there. And so it's just like, why is the past like just keep trying to come back in? And it's because we're in retrograde season, guys. That's what happens, you know, and it's not your energy. I want to clarify that it's not you that is attracting this back in your life. It's not like there's still lessons there for you to learn. It's this other person and their karmic journey, because like I said, you know, you might have broken up with them and they immediately hopped right into something new, right into a new distraction, and did not take the time to learn what that breakup was teaching them. And because of that, they are still energetically hooked onto you. You're not hooked onto them. And that's the funny thing about this, because they're trying to see if you're still hooked onto them by breadcrumbing you, sending you this random stuff, like randomly reaching out, and you're not. It's like, so if you're wondering why does this person keep randomly coming back in, it's because they did not learn what they needed to learn from this relationship. It is not you. I feel really guided to clarify that for you. Spirit is saying you're not doing anything wrong, guys. You're doing everything right here. And, you know, you're just gonna have to deal with this pesky gnat until they learn the lesson. And the more you don't give in to that, I feel like the sooner they will learn that lesson. So, and you may actually see that happen this month or in the coming months. You know, they may like actually they might try to reach out and like, I don't know. It might happen. 50-50 chance, I would say there, that this ex or this old thing is going to try actually being like, hey, like, so why aren't you talking to me? Why are you ignoring me? Like, so anyways, like, and, you know, trying to get you back into their life. But I'm not seeing an interest there, because it just feels like this month, even if right now at the time you're watching this, like, there's not anyone else for you, or you haven't found that healthy, beautiful King of Swords, like, it will come in September, I promise you. And this month you're feeling really content with life. And so yeah, it's just like a pesky fly from the past is what I'm saying. So I hope this resonated with you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Comment how this resonated with you down below. I love reading your comments and understanding this better. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus to get the fullest overview of this month ahead. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my spiritual life coaching sessions there and my goddess energy intention oil. So go ahead and check that out. Bye-bye.